Welcome back to Super Hostile Dalania. I am drinking all the water. But it's for a good reason. I am getting ready to leave this place via the teleporters. And to that end, I've been packing up a whole bunch of different stuff, including a full stack of empty glass bottles, which I got by drinking this entire chest full of water. Was that a necessary thing to do? Probably not. But I did it anyway. We got one more glass bottle here. Okay. That means we can bring something else with us. We don't need a single glass bottle. Do I have a bow? Do I even have a bow? Did I bring a bow? I don't have a bow. I can make a bow. Really easy. It's not too often in a super hostile map, or any map in general, where you intend to leave your current situation for all time. So, I've been making a lot of decisions about what I want and don't want to bring. I think we're gonna grab the sword. It doesn't have the damage absorption or the damage bonus, but it's also stronger, so I think it's probably still okay. I felt like it underperformed last episode, but that might have just been my imagination. Anyways, we are leaving behind some wooden tools, the Legend of Max E spawn, various blocks, dirt. I feel like I can get dirt easily anywhere, hopefully. Most of the beds, again, that's something we can easily create when we get to where we're going, because we're bringing wood and wool. Just a handful of things in here. Some water, some food. Nothing too crazy. Andesite armor. At least for the time being, these are better. And again, andesite, we can make andesite and even stone, just regular stone armor. Look at. Just stone leggings. It's made out of stone, so you have to cook it first, but that's not a problem. Leaving behind a whole bunch of planks in favor of the actual wood blocks. Bring a little bit of farming stuff, arrows, hopefully enough eggs to set up a chicken farm, whether or not that's necessary. Got some sand, the wool, iron and gold, more charcoal, weapons, sleeping bag, just a regular bed. Just generally everything we had that was pretty good to have with us. And then a few things that are more functional for setting up our new base, like the chests. As for where are these 3 stacks of eggs that I have came from, that was our chicken farm out here. It evolved multiple times. Originally it was just a pen here. Got a little wheat farm going. Eventually it became this, where they just all sit in here, and it comes out here. Don't need extra torches. I ditched the andesite. But what I do want is this hopper. These are still pretty expensive, and it lets the chickens roam free, so I think they'll appreciate that. Good luck, chickens. Good luck, pigs. I'm out. But let's just be realistic here. It would be probably a good idea to go to a new location in the day. This old man's fort here is in a mushroom biome, so nothing spawns directly here. But there's no telling what biome these other locations might be, so. Technically, we could come back here someday. We don't really have any reason to, as far as I can tell. But it's an option. But from what I'm seeing, it's going to be a mammoth trek to get back here. So, we've got all these different options. And of them, this one's the cheapest. But I just really want to go to Dalan City. Check out the flavor text again. That's the wrong button. Yep, the Kingdom of Dalan, Dalan City. And then the White Wool Dungeon is right nearby. So that'd be a good place to start. So we've got our gold. When we press this button, it's going to take 3 of our gold bars, ingots, I suppose, and then teleport us to Dalan City. I'm as ready as I'm ever going to be. Here we go. Dalan City on Dalan Island. Got some kind of, looks like farms out that direction. And here's the city proper. Okay. Got a lot of wandering traders. They like to wander. Let's check what we got here on the atlas. All right, we used to be down here. This is the most zoomed out mode. We're all the way up here. Looks like it's mushrooms around the town at least. Which should be okay. Regular crafting table. Let's go up the walls, see if we can see how big this area is for a start. Oh, it is pretty sizable. Okay. There's gonna be a lot to see here. First up, the town guard post. Got some chests in here. Iron swords, shields, bows and arrows. Water, bread, charcoal, paper. Not bad. Not bad stuff in here at all. Well, these are... I guess these are their windows. But they don't want to make it so it's really easy for people to get in. Okay, what we need right now is an emergency sit in a bucket of water. Because we're getting too hot. I suppose I could take my armor off. That might help. This is going to need to be changed, but do I want to make my base here at the guard house? It's kind of at the very edge, so I might want a more centrally located base. That seems like a good idea. So we're going to have to come back and loot all this stuff later, because our inventory and our backpack are completely full of everything that we possess. So alright. Let's try to find a central location to set up shop. Wow, that's a big area. There's gonna be a lot to explore once we're not burning. Look at all these places. We got villagers, got some iron golems. What a swell location. Kind of want a regular map, honestly. Where's the other side? So it's more of a way around the middle here. So maybe we want to set up. Oh, we're getting really hot. It's all incredibly inconvenient. Reach this chest from here. Alright, it's leather and stone. That's not great. This whole water thing is not going great so far. Not gonna lie. Or heat. Suppose I could just... I'll set up shop here. Just for the time being. I'm just gonna start by dumping, just dump everything in here. We'll take the bucket out when we leave. Put the bed down. Only sleep at night. Yes, that's my water bucket. We can't be here. Gold, we don't... Well, we can bring the gold around. There might be something we want to purchase. That's a possibility. Don't really need anything in the backpack with us right now. I'm gonna just slam this all into the chests. Oh, we got a lot of things. Right, we're going to want the water, probably. Although at this point we can just take the water from here. Bucket. Wouldn't feel bad about bringing a bow and arrow, maybe a shovel. For our exploration needs. Is that gonna be we need a bow in here? Yeah, there's one back there. Alright, let's get a little bit of wood on the process. Let's take off the armor, just in case that's going to mix a little bit. Also, I think running. I might have to not run for right now. Which, of course, isn't great. That's generally not what you want. And it's safe here, so I feel pretty confident in the whole armor off idea. I don't like it. I'd like to at least have my spawn set here before we go do anything crazy. There's some leather. Stone swords. Not really the greatest. Got an axe. And shields. So we could nab these bookshelves for making ourselves some bookshelves. Gotta make sure to not hit this iron golem though. That'd be a poor decision. Also need to find a water source at some point. So I can get myself an infinite source block here. Alright, since we're right here right now, let's go investigate what's upstairs here. It is the wool. Not really beds. Okay. So one thing that I want to do, which will probably help me out a bit, is get myself some signs so I can mark all these different buildings. Make sure we're not messing things up too much. I think 15 signs is going to be enough. At least the ones that we fully explore. Or the ones that don't have names on them. Home. Oh yes. The opposite of caps lock. Home. And technically we could mark things on the map. Add a marker. Right here. Dalan. Is that all the letters it had? City. Home. Let me scroll back down here. We can add a marker down here. Just because we can. Old man's fort. Something like that. Okay, it's becoming night. But between all the iron golems and what looks like mostly mushroom forest biome, I think we should be okay. What's this back here? Oh, we got chickens. Okay, ooh. Kind of want to get y'all contained. We should have some wheat or seeds in here. All these villagers are going to be a little bit annoying, not going to lie. We can construct ourselves a chicken pen. That'd be beneficial for me. Could make this out of wood. Don't really care to. Alright, chickens. I'm glad you're here, but that did kind of waste 4 of my inventory slots for bringing stuff over here, or 3 at least. But you never know what you're gonna get, so. And there's also the possibility these chickens could glitch into the wall or something, so. Bringing eggs is still a good decision, I'd say. Alright, chickens. Thank you. Okay. Seems to have calmed down a little bit as far as temperature is concerned in this night. What even is this building? Oh, it's got a iron door. And you got bunk beds. We got books we can take. And I will be taking. I don't even know if these kind of beds would really work. Probably not. We got cauldrons. That's fun. That's worth stealing. A little bit of lag there. Wow, water. Loot. Ooh, there's some good stuff in there. Backpack. I don't need a rotten egg, but I'll deal with all this later. I don't have any. Okay, what of this do we want? Chain armor sounds pretty good. Fishing rods are a little annoying. That's iron. We can just really honestly just grab it all. We're going to take this town for all it's worth, honestly. Oh no, that's the bottles. That's the box that had all the water in it. Honestly, I don't actually want that box. And as an upstairs, it's just a nice view. Okay. These poor guys are trying to get into their house, but it's the way that it is. Now we need a symbol for we have searched this house. How about cobblestone, torch on it outside the wall? That'll work. Box of water or general supplies. the less I need to worry about wheat and food and wood and charcoal, the easier everything's going to be. So I am going to be taking these. There's more beds here. I could sleep in the bed, but that would kind of make it hot. So stone tools, wood tools, meh. Grab them for now. Wooden sword and a bow can just kind of leave. That's a interesting way that's set up there. Seems to be a lot of stuff with iron doors. For whatever that's worth. Makes things a little bit more awkward, kinda. Oh yeah, look at all these items we're shoving in chests. We're gonna have so much inventory management to do. My goodness. Yeah, it's nice and cool at night. I can dig that. We got melons. Hay bales. We just show up and we're just ransacking the place. We got some gold ore. That's interesting. I would need to make an iron pickaxe for that. Got some pumpkins. I'll take some free cobblestone. So yeah, gold ore, we need a iron pick. I think we could make an iron pick, but I don't know if we really need to right now. And we have so much wheat that we really don't need these hay bales, but still. There's another half of the market here. There's something to look at. There's a pig in the city. What are you doing, pig? I mean, it's not like gold. I guess actually gold is really, really good. So we really should get this gold ASAP. Here is a ATM type thing. You can put your gold in here and then take it out at any one of these or any banks. Our current balance is nothing, so we don't have too much use of that quite yet. But we should go make an iron pickaxe. If only to mine this gold here. Because that's just 6 gold bars sitting right there. And speaking of bars, we should probably make a furnace in here. That would be beneficial. Alright, our iron is in this chest. This is gonna need some sorting, that's for sure. There's no denying that. And we do have the mining level to use this, so that's okay. It has high attack damage and bad reach, so that's not really what I'm looking for in a pickaxe, but okay. Just for convenience sake, we're gonna put the armor away for now. Alright, look at all this bread we got. No worries. Put the gold down here. Backpack. We're going to be able to make an amazing house with all these things we're stealing. I think I'm going to put away the purified water. for now. And we need the torches still. Let's keep the gold on us like that. That'll be fine. Okay. Double-sized inventory is very convenient, not gonna lie. I was gonna try to sleep in the bed as it became day, just to get myself spawn set here. We'll try that next night, I suppose. Alright, so this is like a market kind of place. I need the iron pickaxe. I suppose I'll bring the iron pickaxe and not the stone for now. Iron is still fairly rare, but we should be able to have enough iron to make another iron pickaxe before we need one. Let's go grab this gold. That's very valuable. It's whoever put it here's fault for just leaving it out in the open. For some wandering maniac to come and steal everything. That is 50% of all the gold we have. Alright, we got some hay bales. I don't need these. I really don't. These books are actually pretty good. And in case we want to go to set up different locations, maybe have a enchanting setup in a far-off location while keeping the one at base, having more books is always nice. I still don't want to hit the villagers or anything. That'd be a mistake. I could look at what their trades are. I suppose I could use these for trades, maybe. I don't do a lot of villager trading, and this is in 1.12, but it's also modded, so there's no telling what we might get. Alright, these are all the enchanted books. Maybe. Sharpness 1 book. Sharpness 2. Okay, I think this is something like... The way that this is set up has some kind of filtering of items, so it's not showing you all the different kinds of things. So I want to figure out if we can find sharpness 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's normal. Smite, Bane of Arthropods, Knockback, Fire Aspect, Looting, Sweeping Edge, Unbreaking, Mending, Curse of Vanishing, Soul Binding 10. What is Soul Binding? No description found. Okay. Soul Binding. Hell Infusion. Deals extra magic damage in the nether. Yes, I'm going to go to the nether. What is that? Let's going to add one. Localization key. Enchantment, of course, soul description, add by course. Mounted Strike. Deals extra damage on a horse. Scavenger. Mobs killed may roll their table twice. Life Mending converts health into durability. So it mends based on how much damage you do, maybe? Enemy drops are directly converted to experience. Interesting. So what I didn't see in there is any of the ultra sharpness. Oh my goodness, look at this gold. From RL crafters like Supreme Sharpness 5, which is effectively Sharpness 15 or something. And I did not see that anywhere, so that might not be in here. So that's going to bring the power of your best weapons down a fair bit, but I'm just going to use this on the gold. And again, we're up higher, so we're really hot for some reason. But I'm still... Like, there's... We're going to find eventually things where we can buy stuff for gold. And if they're just going to hand out gold like candy... I mean, it's only a one-time thing here, though, so... That's everything in here. Guess there's nothing crazy on the backside of the stone. Nope. Oh, it needs to be... I wish there was a way to sleep away the day. So we can keep it cooler in here. Because my goodness. I guess here's good enough. Hello, pig. Are you manning the walls? Interesting. Not much in here. Like a watchtower or something. Very dark watchtower. Bows and arrows. For days. I don't think I'm gonna ever need this many bows and arrows, so I'm not gonna take those. If there was some kind of special bow and arrow, that'd be interesting. But just regular bows and regular arrows. We'll just take it for convenience. And it's free chests, I suppose. Hey, pig. Okay. So that's the market, the watchtower. That's explored. What do we have here? Special Command Plaza. Ooh. Leave your gold. Must be very close to button. No, leave your guild. Join the Kingdom of Dalania. Check what POIs you have. Points of interest, 0. I think... Did the first pseudo dungeon not count as a point of interest? Check what wools you have. None. Reset wool progress. Don't. Reset point of interest progress. Don't do that. Do you want to join the Kingdom of Dalania? Not quite yet. Alright, what's this building? The Peaceful Arrow Inn and Pub. Oh, yeah. Ender chest. Was there anything about moving ender chests? Let's go into a... I'm going to go back through the rules and see if there was anything about ender chests. Because having that at least in my base would be nice. Even if we're not going to be able to do something silly like... Well, I guess moving an ender chest to the wool location doesn't really matter since we are the wool. Or something. Oh, what do we have here? 2 bread for 3 gold. A water bottle. Local legends, Dalan. Oh. I could buy a lore book. You're tempting me now. That could have information, actually. That could be actually very valuable. Check-in notice. Adventurers stay for free. Yay! Anything in the furnaces? I was hoping to get a wealth of charcoal from that. But no, unfortunate. This is just a weird staircase that goes around here. Tower with nothing in it. I mean, we just picked up 42 blocks of gold, so I'm pretty confident in purchasing this book. And I'm also confident putting these signs in here. So, bread and water bottles, I really have no interest in purchasing those. That seems completely unnecessary. Let's get ourselves a book. Local legends of Dalan. Does opening a book pause time? It does. I was gonna say, I might want to start cooking the gold in there. But that's not a thing we need to worry about. Let's see if we got anything else in the inn here. This is just a little balcony. Oh, all the rooms have ender chests. Wow. So there's a furnace, an ender chest. Now that is a good inn. Every room has an ender chest. Very impressed. Now that is service right there. Chests are empty. From all the stuff we're picking up, we're gonna need all these chests, honestly. And this is just back over here. Okay. So that's the inn. If we ever get into a really wacky situation where we're completely out of food and water somehow, I guess we can come back here to purchase more of that. Why are you on the roof? Get off the roof. What are you doing? You know this is the guard station, right? That's really suspicious, my man. Some of these button locations are a little bit awkward. We're going to... We already have an entire stack of empty bottles, so I'm not too concerned with that. Also, I'm not concerned with is a wooden sword. Really. Honestly, I'm also not too interested in the regular bows, but meh. Is this even taller, guard tower? It's just gonna have bows at the top, but there's always a chance that there's gonna be some super crazy amazing bow. Ah, we're falling. So, I'm gonna go check it out. Even if just to steal the chests. Or, at this point, not even steal the chests. Bow and arrow, bow and arrow, bow and arrow, bow and arrow. Yeah. Standard guard tower. Alright. Wow. Yeah, we're not gonna... Oh, there's some monsters. Yeah, over there, I don't think we're gonna have to worry about wheat. There is entire enormous fields. Also, farming gives experience, so that could be a potentially useful location. Even if it is kind of outside the walls and stuff. Alright, let's take everything from the guard tower. Town guard post. Except for the water bottles. We don't need those. Ooh, extra buckets of water. That is our... infinite source. Taken care of. Now what's up here? This guy. Hello, villager. How are you doing? On top of the guard tower. Oh, this is super convenient. It's raining. So we can do this. And it seems like that's actually considered good water. So it's not a problem for me to drink it. So that's also a plus. And a bunch of the regular stuff. Just all these regular supplies is just really nice to have. I'll say this one, I don't really need any of that stuff. It's kind of awkward for all these villagers, how most of their houses are iron doors, so they can't actually go inside or outside. More of the general stuff. Suppose we could shrink this whole thing down by putting in all the wheat into hay bales in here. Grab myself a little bit more inventory space. Water bottles. I would like more beds. Because if we're going to be going on far-flung adventures, we might want to set our spawn in different locations. If we turn these ones into bread, we can grab these beds. Okay. These iron doors. A little inconvenient, not gonna lie. We'll go to the top of the guard tower, just confirm it only contains regular bows. Okay. A perfectly normal guard tower. I can afford to do a little bit of sprinting here. Get our latest haul back to our new base. Whether or not this is actually a good location for our base, it's where all of our things are, so kinda de facto is a good location. Do I want more things climbing with the chickens? No. That's how you get villagers. We already have enough villagers running around in our house. We need to make this villager proof, probably would be a good idea. Another project for later. This can go in here with the armor. Stuff we're actually going to use later. Oh, look at all this stuff. Let's get the gold smelting at least. So in case we run into anything good, we can actually try to purchase it. Yeah, I think we're good on regular supplies and stone tools and stuff. Kinda did want to set my spawn in here. Let's have a drink before we turn off the rain, possibly. Okay. Any more cobblestone here? Yep, there we go. I'm gonna have to somehow get rid of the villagers. Hopefully in a peaceful manner, that'd be good. And then make the whole area villager proof. Just to keep this whole thing not as annoying as possible. The Dalan Bank. Withdraw a gold. Withdraw 10 gold. Withdraw 64 gold. Check your balance. Use exact change, no refunds. This guy's banking. For security, please stand close to machines. Here's the advertisement for a server. Ender chest. I'm seeing these gold blocks and I'm like, can I take these gold blocks? I'm gonna do it. If you didn't want me to take the gold blocks, you should have surrounded them in barriers or something. There could be something like the bank doesn't work if you take the gold blocks. But I don't care. If you didn't want me to steal everything that is in the entire town, it should have been in creative mode or something. Or survival? Nope. Third one. Adventure. There we go. I have stolen the gold. Pray I do not steal anymore. What do we have up here? We've got a chest with all the normal stuff. But this one has a carpet on top of it, so I'm not gonna... Why is this the way that this is? That's weird. Oh, is this a... It's an enchantment table. Can I pick up an enchantment table with iron pickaxe? Oh, I need 12 magic to break the block. Okay. Ooh, lapis. That's actually really good. A full bit of lapis. An enchantment table we can't move. And can't use yet. What is it? Fascinating building. Empty chest I'll take. This is just on top of the bank. We have a enchantment table that we can use. Oh. Protection 4. Ooh. These are trapped chests. I don't care. We got weird little cell up on top of the bank for some reason. Cauldrons I can have. The chain armor is pretty good. The rest of that can just kind of stay there. So the most interesting thing we found here was the enchantment table. That's pretty cool. Oh, we got little nature preserved kind of thing. So we could take these cocoa beans. Could potentially get different trees from here. It's got saplings. Here we are. We're going to ransack. Trapped chests are also good because that means we can better... I can't farm trees. Okay. So I need, what was that? 8 farming, 12 magic to fully exploit this area. This is what I want to sign for. So one of these signs. Still one of these signs. Eight. Farm. Trees. 12. Magic. Enchant. So we've got some more stuff we want to take from there. Okay. That's all the way around this side. Are we getting hot again? Another one of these regular houses. I mean, I guess leather armor is pretty good. I think it's better than the andesite armor, at least. So we can take that for now. Yeah, these are good. Regular beds. Yep. These are a good building to use as a base, because they really don't have much in them, per se. Let's see what's in this house. General stuff and water. Anything in the furnace? Nope. Got some beds. Stealing your books. I think we have enough beds now. That's a crafting table. Don't care about that. Don't these. Or at least don't need more of these. There we go. A couple of buildings back here behind. I don't know these houses. General supplies. Water bottles. It's kind of problematic for all these villagers that are locked in their houses. I'm not gonna think about it too much. Yep. General supplies. Books. We definitely have enough to fill up that entire enchantment table. But really, again, we're gonna have the problem that we kind of want to be underground, really. Because it seems like we're still having temperature problems. Supplies. The supplies are now not bread. We got plenty of bread. We're turning this into hay bales. Just for compactness' sake. So if we're ever looking for like wood and stone tools, bows, water bottles, there's those in droves all over this place. I like these cauldrons. I don't need cauldrons, but they're fancy, so I'll take them. Water bottles, general supplies, chain armor. Let me just take these over here. Give myself some more space. Charcoal blocks a thing? Nope, just coal blocks. Take the chain. That's pretty much all I really want from there. Upstairs? Upstairs. Oh, a sea lantern. I could take a sea lantern, that's pretty cool. Yeah, this ain't much. Alright. The button is it behind you guys? I very much dislike all the iron doors. That is not making this whole thing better. So we've been over to that side. Went in here. Been to that house. We made it to this corner. Let's head back to base. We got more to do in the bank. Been to all of these ones. All this. Chicken. The only free chicken. these gold blocks. That's a lot. Protection 4 book's pretty good. Again, I'm slightly concerned about what we want to put that on, since we currently have, like, chain armor. I really don't feel like that's worth wasting a Protection 4 book on, unfortunately. Oh, what's that thing? Why is it in here? Armor, please. Regular chest. This will be the chest of things I actually care about. Let's store our gold, shall we? Maybe a bow and arrow would be a good idea. I thought this area was safe. Where'd it go? A rust monster. Oh my goodness. Mushroom Island, Mushroom Island, Mushroom Island. Where's a rust monster? And how did it spawn? It destroyed my sword, I noticed. So, that's annoying. Okay, weird. Very weird. I guess you want to really go with bows for those. Is the chicken inside? Chicken? Cease. What do we have? Stone saber it is then, I guess. Yikes. Not what I wanted to see. Some crazy monster in a supposedly safe town. I don't know about that, fam. It destroyed my armor. Wow. That's fun. That's a great mechanic. Thank you, the mods in this game. I really appreciate that. Yeah, we're gonna spawn a monster in a safe zone that destroys all your metal equipment. Yay. Not impressed. Alright. I want to see if there's any more interesting places here. Like, we're seeing all these generic buildings. Yeah, generic loot mostly. There's another enchanting table. This is like the top of the bank, but just the bottom part. Okay. And it's got the plants again. Am I missing a lower area? I don't think so. So somebody built an exact replica of the top of the bank over here for some reason. Oh, this could be a smithy. Ooh. That could potentially have some useful items. Like this here anvil. And a crate full of iron bars. A crate full of gold bars. Yeah, I'm getting rid of all your fire. What are you gonna do about it? Take all your anvils. They look damaged, so who knows how many hits they have left. And in this chest, gold. Having a gold-based economy and then throwing literal mountains of gold at you is a questionable decision, but whatever. Oh, looks sharpness and sharpness. Okay, that's okay. Just a sharpness 1 book. Ready for the taking. Full chain, iron sword, and shield. Regular iron swords aren't really as impressive, since the stone sabers are better than them. Got any more stuff upstairs? Sure looks like you do. Oh my goodness. Projectile protection, hoppers, cauldrons, anvils, iron bars, buckets. Unbreaking horse armor. It's just a giant pile of loot for no discernible reason. I can't even pick up all the discernible loot. Well, this was a great building to go to. Almost too good. What are y'all doing over here? Wow. Alright, we need to go drop off this loot. Come back for more. I'm hearing horrific things. That does not boost my confidence here. Got some kind of irrigation or I don't know. There's a better word than that. Sewer system kind of thing. $13 buckets. I mean, sure, why not? I think it's just an okay book. So attack high enough to use the iron axes? Yes. So we can just use that. Do you have any iron pickaxes? No, doesn't look like it. Signs. Who needs good water? Not me. So we still need to go through all these regular houses. That's probably just gonna have regular loot though. Oh, we need Cobblestone, not books. We're getting hot again. Could make an infinite spring in the house here. So when I come here, I can sit in the water for a little bit. And actually, and the buckets. I have water buckets in one of these. Yep, there we go. There we go. Now I can do a little bit of the sorting. Try to find a cobblestone. There it is. Alright. It's kind of weird that our system involves sitting in a pool of water while doing inventory management. That seems to be how it's going to have to be. So since now there's apparently monsters around here. It's another one of these. My goodness. Yeah, these ones are just the tops of the banks. Just chilling. So grab the rest of the stuff from the smithy. Try to go to the more noticeable buildings. Then we'll be done for today. I'll be taking your books. I don't need as many books, but I'm doing it anyway. Protection and protection 2. That's more the level I would be looking to put on, like chain armor and all that. Seeing a big something over there. So this one isn't a market, but it's got some gold, so we'll be taking that. I like how the logs look. They're all circular. It's pretty cool. And up in here we got ender chest. 100 gold. Why? Cobblestone. 200 planks. A whole bunch of wheat. Villager spawners, apparently. Supposed to be like the town hall or something. At this point, even if there is some really expensive, super cool item for sale somewhere, we've got so much money. This building looks important. And there's definitely something over there. There's an ender portal frame in there. Okay. This looks like a shop. Exacts changed. Do you have a name? I just broke one of their windows. Like a maniac. Doesn't look like it has a name. Okay. What are we selling here? Common leather boots. For 5 gold. Common leather pants. Common leather armor. Uncommon leather pants. Uncommon leather armor. Uncommon leather boots. Nobody sells helmets because nobody would care for a helmet. But these are going to have some small enchants on them for 15 gold. Uncommon iron sword, 30 gold. Common battle axe. Common iron sword. Dalanian heavy shield, 60 gold. That is 60 gold ingots. I'm interested in this Dalanian heavy shield. When in offhand, plus 20 max health, plus 3 armor toughness, plus 3 armor. Minus 5% speed, plus 0.5 armor. Plus 20 max health for just having it in your offhand. And it only requires defense 4. An ender chest for 64 gold. Ooh. I'd like one of those. I can't pick up these ender chests, so. So this is the big deal store up on this raised area. Cool. You can tell it's special because of how it looks like something different from the other things around here. What's this? Meditation spot. Okay. Useful. Regular buildings. This is another one with the enchantment table. Yep. This is like a target practice area. Could be some weapons or something in here. That's just a... Don't get out of the way. Just bows and arrows. It's like an archery kind of place. Nothing too special. It does have a basement of a tower that you can't go anywhere in, so that's fun. Okay, where are we now? Okay, this... Oh, we've been in here. It's just a regular house. Okay, so we made it all the way around in a square there. And that seems to be most of Dalania here. Or Dalan City, rather. Let's get up on the roof here. Look around. And for that, we're going to need some ladders. That's 62 gold. Any more gold? Did I spend all my gold on the shield? Well, I'm going to spend all my gold on the shield and the ender chest. Oh, nope, nope. Never mind. We've got this much gold. Wow. Yeah. A ladder. Okay. So this is where the villagers spawn. That's the inn. That's the archery area. That's the store. That's the bank. Okay. Yeah, good idea of what we're dealing with here. So I want to go buy an ender chest to put in here. Let's go do that. And that should be a good end. Between episodes, I will clean out all the other small buildings that don't have anything of interest. I guess we have all this gold. We could purchase a whole bunch of special equipment. I am kind of curious. All right, one ender chest, please. Thank you. Uncommon iron sword, common battle axe, common iron sword. It has to be a pretty good iron sword to compete with the saber. Is the battle axe stone? It is. It's got knockback, unbreaking, negative 90% attack speed, plus 15 attack damage. But it has plus 15% attack speed. That's a very different mechanic. Let's grab ourselves a uncommon iron sword. This one has sharpness 3, unbreaking 3. It's also chipped, so it's worse than it normally would be. So that's the kind of things we can expect from that. And we still have stacks of gold. My goodness. My goodness. So that's what we can find in Dalan City. We got piles and piles of gold that you can go spend in the shop for variously useful items. We could probably combine this with a regular sword on an anvil to maybe... No, I don't think that would change the chipped quality. That's just unfortunate. The shield's really good, though. Well, it's got negative speed. Anyways. There's a lot going on here. Oh, there's too much going on in this particular room with all these villagers. But we've got a whole bunch of loot. Almost too much loot. We can start thinking about heading out on an actual outing next time. Goodbye.